At Davos, Trump said something yesterday that it just. I hope Lindsey Graham just chokes on it. Uh, Trump said he was asked if he'd been watching the impeachment hearing, and he said he'd seen some of it. And he said he's happy with the way the impeachment trial is going thus far because his administration has not released what he called materials that would hurt his cause. He said, quote, when we released that conversation, the one on the phone, all hell broke out with the Democrats because they said, wait a minute, this is much different than what Adam Schiff told us. So we're doing very well. I got to watch the impeachment trial enough. I thought our team did a very good job. But honestly, we have all the materials. They don't have the materials. What's he talking about? According to Rolling Stone, Trump made this admission about withholding all this evidence while attending the circle jerk by the global capitalists in Davos. Uh, and as you know, the Trump administration has exerted executive privilege while ignoring subpoenas for documents and have directed individuals not to respond to subpoena requests since the beginning of the impeachment process. For comparison, the Clinton administration turned over more than 90,000 pages of documents and materials during Bill Clinton's impeachment. Usually, the Trump administration either refuses to explain their stonewalling or excuses their lack of cooperation by bashing the investigation, calling it illegitimate or a witch hunt. But here at Davos, rather astonishingly, Trump just stood there and blatantly admitted to withholding evidence. We have the materials, they don't. Nya, 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 nya. Unfucking real. And the anti-Semite Christian piece of human shit, Rick Wiles, just blessed Donald Trump for being so good to him, Rick Wiles, and his murderous organization. What the fuck, man? I mean, it would be just beating a cliche to death and then stomping whatever life was left in it into the pavement to say we've really gone down not the rabbit hole, but through a wormhole. I have no fucking idea where we are. This is all so surreal. To anyone who pays attention to this, and by this I mean this filthy, evil son of a bitch Trump and everything he's done, all the lies he's told, and now this trial. Anyone who pays as much attention to it as, say, me, or people in corporate broadcasting or corporate news gathering. I don't know how they handle it, these other people, but for me, I've had moments where I will get a rush of nausea. I will get kind of lightheaded if I listen to too much of it. And I know what that is. It's a surge of murderous adrenaline, or what are the other ones? Norepinephrine? Norepinephrine, that's what it's called. All these hormones, the fight or flight chemicals that flood your body when you either want to flee from something that you're afraid is going to kill you, or you want to stand there and rip it to pieces. Now, I know some people are adrenaline junkies. I'm not. I like peace. I like things comfortable and kind and loving and soft and melodic and, kick back and smoke a joint, have a cocktail, watch something relaxing on television, read a book. Hi, Truth Seekers. Mike Malloy here. As you know, we've switched formats and are now broadcast exclusively on the Progressive Voices Network. So that means you get fewer program interruptions, no corporate commercials, and lots of profanity. But our format change also means some of our radio listeners no longer hear the program. It's been a while since I mentioned our podcasts, so you may have forgotten that there is a way to listen to this program anytime you need a good dose of screaming. Visit MikeMalloy.com and subscribe to our podcasts. You have your choice. You can listen to the ranting with the audio podcast or listen and watch me lose control with a video podcast subscription. As a podcast subscriber, you can download the program to your mobile device and take me with you wherever you go. And if you have a friend who needs a dose of truth-seeking, you can give a gift subscription as well. That's MikeMalloy.com, and never miss a minute of the uncensored fun and frivolity.